In our previous video, we have developed footer quick navigation bar. So in this video, we just click on services. So we need to develop the service page. So we can refer our existing Bootstrap application. In existing Bootstrap application, it contains an heading called our services, and next it contains the some of the cards. The same implementation we can do it in our the React application also. For that purpose, we need to go for our VS Code under component. So we can develop a component called services component.jsx. So React arrow function component export. We need to provide the function, the service component. So here, if we can refer this particular service component, first it contains a title, our services, and afterwards it contains a row. It means it contains multiple columns. Each column contains one card. The card contains first image, next title of the card, next description, next one card, read more button. So for that purpose, first we need to design a row, div.row. Under row we need to develop div.call-md-3. What is the purpose? Actually, it is a 12 column system. So what is the purpose? We need to provide a 3 left, right, and in between we need a space. That's the reason we need to provide -3. Call-md-3. So now, once after specifying this particular one, we need a card now. So first we need to call this particular component now. Where exactly we need to call means we need to go to service page. So instead of content component, we have to call this particular component. So content component is a dummy component only. Before developing our actual pages where we were using that particular component. Now service component. Yes, save this particular changes. Now we can go to VS Code. So I'm sorry, currently we are in VS Code and open the service component. So we need a cards only it's required. Exactly as similar to this kind of representation, we need a card. So for that purpose, we need to go for Bootstrap website, click on docs, documents, and search for cards. So this is the kind of the card we should require. That's the reason copy this particular one, go to VS Code and paste this particular card. Control A, right click and service format selection. So now currently image is giving error message. The reason it doesn't have a close tag. So that's the reason we need to provide the close tag. In our React, every tag should be closed properly. It is a JSX rule. And again, one more thing, the JSX never understand class. It should be class name. For that purpose, we can change the name as a class name instead of class. Not only for here, wherever other component also, it is a good practice. We need to change it. We'll make it as a class name. So change this one as a Bootstrap because our services Bootstrap or Spring Boot. So now we can change the button name. Instead of go somewhere, we can make it as a read more. So meanwhile, we require an image. So for that purpose, we'll go to our Bootstrap application. In images, we have an image called services.jpg. Copy this particular image and paste into our React project image folder. Control V. Yes, we have copy pasted the services1.jpg. Okay, now we can go here and we can import this particular image, service image from, so it is from assets, under assets images, under images the image name is copy this one, we can provide the image name. Save this one, the same image name we should provide. How to provide that image name means service image. Save this particular component. So currently we'll compare our existing Bootstrap application. So it contains our services, a title. So for that purpose, after the row, you can provide H4 our services. So it should be align at center, class name, text-center. Save this particular changes. Similar way, we should add this card in every web page. Every column. We should add this particular card in every column. So currently first column, second column and third column we should add. Again save this one. After saving this particular one, go to our application. So we are unable to view anything. What is the reason behind? We can just inspect and we need to go with the console. There was a error here. What is the error means? Style. They provided style prop expects mapping. So what is the reason behind means? So in our card we have they provided the style that is unnecessary, this is not required, you can remove it. Because we copied from the Bootstrap, that we can just remove it. Once after removing this one, save and go to our application. Yes, we can able to view the Bootstrap Spring Boot. So we can change the name now. So first one we are provided a Spring Boot. So we can make it as uppercase, yes. And next one card we can make it as a Spring Boot Playwright. And next one called Selenium. So save this particular changes and again you can see in our application. So we need to make it as a, it should be aligned properly content. For that purpose we should provide justify content, justify content evenly. We can make it as justify content evenly. Save this one. Yes, it was aligned properly and we need to provide a padding. The padding we need to provide p-5. Save this one and we can, yes, our services we need to provide pb padding bottom 5. Save this one. Yes, now we can able to view properly. So in our existing Bootstrap application there is one more row of, okay, which one means our cards are available. For that purpose we can copy the same content, same row and paste it one more time. Yes, we have copied properly. Copy and paste one more time. So for the second time second time the title is not required, so we will remove the title. Again save this particular content and open our application. See, the second row of data is available, but title we can change it for every card. In the second row we can change the title as JavaScript and next one called React and next one called React Native. So save this particular changes. If we can see in our application is the same changes has applied here. So now we have developed which one means our services component we have developed, the same component we have added into our services page. So in our next video we will develop about us component.